everybody. Very good morning to all of you. A very, very happy Easter Sunday to all of you, and very, very good morning and welcome to the new academic year of 2025 to 26. It's our first YTLS session of this new academic year. So I'm very excited for the session. Are you all excited? Yes? So if you're really hello and a good morning in the chat box along with your name. Let me see how many of you are here with me today. I'm very excited about this first session today, right? We're going to learn a lot of things. We're going to have lots of fun. We are going to chat with each other, right? So we are going to have a lovely, lovely day today. I'm really liking the beginning of this beautiful Sunday, right? So I'm sure you're also going to enjoy this Sunday because Sunday means fun day, isn't it? So let's begin the session quickly. Type your name in the chat box, type a hello and a good morning. You can also send some fun emojis to me to show how your mood is today. Okay, so are you in a happy mood, exciting mood? Okay, so just send me quickly some emojis in the chat box, show that how you're feeling today. And if you're really, really very excited for this session. Okay, come on, quickly. Let me see. Okay, we have Shivanshi here with us. Hi, Shivanshi. Very good morning. Very, very good morning. How is your Sunday going, Shivanshi? Can you send some emojis to show me if you're really having a fun day? Yes. I hope you all are very, very active today. You had a very, very hearty breakfast in the morning and really active to learn with me, to answer questions in the chat box, to really chit chat with me, right? Okay, hi Rian. Very, very good morning and hello to you, Rian. How are you? It's great to see you, Rian. Very good. Oh, Shivanshi has sent a emoji which has hearts in the eyes. Okay. Good. Very good, Shivanshi. So that's really very, very cute emoji which shows that you're in a happy mood today, right? Okay. So, Shivanshi, Rian, as you all are here with me today, so do you know what are we going to learn today in this session? Definitely, we are going to have lots of fun, but along with that, we're going to learn some things also, right? Isn't it? Because it's a first Me and Math live session in this new academic year. So we are looking forward to learn and have fun, isn't it? So what are we going to learn today? What do you think we are going to learn in this session? Do you have any idea? Do you know what's the topic for today? Yes? Come on, Shivanshi, Rian. What do you think is the topic for today? Let me see who knows. Who has joined the session and who knows the topic for today as well. Come on. Others who are joining with me today, please type your names in the chat box quickly. And if you haven't subscribed to the Me and Math channel yet, you have to subscribe. Otherwise, you won't be able to chat with me. Okay. So if you want to chat with me, you have to subscribe to the channel first and quickly comment, type your name in the chat box. Okay. Very, very good morning. Okay, so we have Garvit Agarwal with us, and he's in fourth grade, and he's from Hyderabad. Okay, hello Garvit, and thank you so much for giving us an introduction about yourself. That's really great. So we have Garvit, we have Rian, we have Shivanshi. Anybody else here with us today? Please quickly type your name in the chat box. Quickly type a sweet little message for me. Okay, Gurjit has sent a very cute emoji again with hearts. So I can see all of you are in a really happy mood today and really looking forward to learn and have fun in this session, right? So let's see. So again, welcome all of you to Me and Math live session. Let's move forward. So the topic for today is none other than number system, right? because it's a very, very important topic for us. Number system is like the first, most basic concept in maths and most important concept in maths, right? Because maths is nothing but numbers. It is all about numbers. So to understand maths, to enjoy maths, to love maths, you have to understand and love numbers first. Okay. So do you love numbers or are you all scared of numbers? You know, does numbers appear to be fun and friendly to you or does it appear to be scary to you? Yes, number system. Okay, we have Ahana Jodhwani here from class 3. Hello, Ahana. Very, very good morning to all of you present here. And thank you so much for joining the session. Right? It's really great when a lot of people join. That means more people, more fun. Right? So, yes, we were talking about the importance of numbers. Numbers are very important in maths. So, how many of you are friends with numbers here? Come on, type a yes in the chat box if you are friends with numbers. If you're friends with numbers, quickly type a yes in the chat box. Ahana, Garvit, Rian, Shivanshi. Okay, quickly type a yes in the chat box if you are friends with numbers. If you're not typing yes, then I will understand that all of you are scared of numbers. But I don't think that's true, right? Because since here we are learning maths, so we definitely need to be friends with numbers so that we are not scared of maths. We can have fun. Okay, math becomes our favorite subject. Okay, Rian says yes. Ahana says yes. Okay, what about Garvit? What about Shivanshi? Are you all not friends with numbers yet? Well, that's okay if you are still not friends, but I'm sure that after you start, learning and knowing numbers, you will definitely become friends with numbers, right? So let's see. Okay, so here we have a very, very fun riddle for you. If it takes 10 minutes to boil two eggs, how long will it take to boil a single egg? Can you tell me? If it takes 10 minutes to boil, okay, Gagan says he loves numbers, Shivanshi says she loves numbers too. Okay, so if you get a riddle, if it takes 10 minutes to boil two eggs, how long will it take to boil a single egg? Yes? If it takes 10 minutes to boil two eggs, how much minute it is going to take? How much time is it going to take to boil a single egg? Can you all answer that riddle in the chat box quickly? For two eggs, it is taking 10 minutes. For one egg, is it going to take less time or more time? How much time? What do you think? Okay, so now that you are friends with numbers, we are soon going to start with the topic of today. But, oh, Rian says 1 minute. Rian says the answer is 1 minute. So in 1 minute, Rian, you can boil an egg fully? Really? What do the others think? Is 1 minute the correct answer? It takes 10 minutes to boil two eggs. Okay, so we have Saina here with us. Hi Saina, how are you? It's been a long time. Yes, of course, Saina. I know it's you and it's a long time. So how are you doing, Saina? And how are your classes going? Yes, Garbit. Garbit, do you know the answer of the riddle? Okay, Ahana says it's 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to tell the riddle once again, okay, because many of you are joining now. So if it takes 10 minutes to boil two eggs, how much time it will take to boil a single egg? Only one egg. How much time will it take to boil? That's great, Saina. It's good to have you here today in the first session. Okay, so I think I got two answers as 1 minute. Let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is actually 10 minutes only, right? तो 2 अंडे के लिए 10 मिनट चाहिए, तो 1 अंडे के लिए भी 10 मिनट ही चाहिए होगा, ठीक है, बॉयल करने। Simon, that was a very good answer, 5 minutes. क्योंकि for 2x 10 minutes, so 1 egg, she has just divided 10 with 2 and 5. That's a very mathematical answer, Simon. But it's a riddle, right? So here the correct answer is 10 minutes only. Okay? 2 अंडे के लिए 10 मिनट चाहिए, 1 अंडे के लिए भी 10 मिनट चाहिए, राइट? आप साथ में बॉईल कर रहे हो ना, ऐसा तो नहीं है कि आप अलग अलग बॉईल कर रहे हो, आप दोनों अंडे को साथ में बॉईल कर रहे हो, तो चाहे वो 2 अंडे हो, 3 अंडे हो, 4 अंडे हो, जितने भी अंडे हो, टाइम आपका सेम ही रहेगा, 10 मिनट. ओके, इट टेक्स टोटल ऑफ 10 मिनट्स टू बॉईल एग्स प्रॉपर्ली. So the correct answer is 10 minutes. All right. So let's move on. So what are the things we are going to learn today? Today's mission, what are we going to master in today's class? So we are going to learn about Indian number system, international number system, place value, and face value. Okay, so very, very important concepts under number system, right? Place values, we have to understand place values, and there are 2 different system of place values, Indian number system and international number system, right? And we will also learn about something called concept of face value, isn't it? So uh, if you all already have some idea about these things, let me ask you some questions, let me test that what you already know, right? So quickly type in the chat box that why do we need to learn the 2 number system, Indian and international? Why do you think that we need to learn about these 2 number systems? Only if we learn about 1 number system, then it's fine, no? Why do we need to learn 2 different number systems? Why do we have 2 different number systems? Can you tell me? Why do we have a separate number system for us, for India, and a separate number system, for other countries, international number system? Why is it so? It's a very, very easy answer. Okay. So just type in the chat box, what do you think? Why there are 2 different number systems we are learning about? Come on. Quickly type your answer in the chat box. Let's see. I'm very excited to see that all of you are so active in the chat box. So even if you are, doesn't matter if your answer is correct or wrong, but you have to be active and you really have to, you know, type your answers quickly in the chat box, because at the end, the person who gives the most answers or is the most active is, we are all going to clap for the person. So come on. You have to be very, very quick, very, very active. Let's see. Why do we have 2 different number systems? Indian number system and international number system. Let us see. Saina, Garvit, Ahana, Shivanshi, Rian. I'm waiting for all your answers. Whatever you think about these number systems, you can type in the chat box. Whatever you know, okay, you can write that. Let's see. What do you already know about them? What you have already learned in your classes. Come on, let's see. Let's see who is the first one to answer. Who is the first one to take initiative and start answering in the chat box? Come on, let's see. Let's see who is the first one to take initiative. Yes? Is it Saina? Or is it Garvit? Or is it Ahana? Or is it Riyan? Or is it Shivanshi? You don't have to think so much. Come on, quick. Whatever you think. See, in Indian number system and international number system, they're definitely different, right? That is why we are learning them differently, separately, right? But why are they different? How are they different? So in Indian number system, the place values are completely different, right? Yes. Okay, Garbit has given an answer that international number system we use everywhere else in other countries. But Indian number system we use only in India. Okay, what about the others? So obviously India has a different currency. Every country has their own currency, right? Isn't it? Has their own currency. We need to learn both number system because it gives us more knowledge. And in senior classes, it will help us a lot in maths. Wow, Saina. Okay. Okay. Yes. Right. Very good, Saina. Okay. So in India, what do we call, when a person is very, very rich, like Ambani? You know, we call him the crorepati, isn't it? We will call him the crorepati. And outside in international countries, in foreign countries, very rich people like Bill Gates, like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they will not be called as crorepati, no. They will be called as billionaire, millionaire. Have you heard these terms? Billionaire and billionaire, right? So in India, when you talk about India, it's Lakpati, it's Crorepati, right? You must have seen that show Kaun Banega Crorepati. And when you go outside, it's millionaire and billionaire, isn't it? So these two number systems are different in this sense that in India, we talk about lakhs and crores. And when we go outside, it turns into billion and million, right? So that is the difference we are going to talk about. We are going to discuss about in number system, right? Yes. Okay. And what is place value? What do you think is place value? Can you type in the chat box? What is place value? And if you all know the difference between place value and face value, come on. Very good. Very good answers all of you have given to the previous question. So my next question is, what do you think is place value? Give me a very, very simple answer. What is place value according to you? Okay. And what is the difference between place value and face value? Right? It's very simple answer in a few words. You can quickly type your answer in the chat box. Let's see. Come on. You can quickly type your answer in the chat box. Let's see. Okay, Saina says place value is the position of the numbers. Okay. Okay, Saina, very good. Place value just tells us the position, right? Place means position. So place value tells us the position of the digits in a number, right? How the digits are arranged in a number. Yes, correct. Correct. We call them billionaire. Very good. So place value tells us about the position of the digits in the numbers. And what does face value tell us? Saina, Ahana, Garvit, Rian. What does face value tell us? Shivanshi. Come on. Let's see. If you all know face value. If you know place value, then face value is even more easier. What does face value means? So we all have a face, right? We do have a face, and numbers also have a face, like how the numbers look like. Yes, face of the number. So it's the number itself. Very good, Saina. Very good. Saina is on a roll today. Very good. So just like our face, numbers also has a face, and the face do not change. Right? Like our face never changes, the numbers face also do not change. So doesn't matter which position the digit is, but the face value remains the same. So the face value of 6 will always be 6. Doesn't matter if 6 is in the hundreds place or thousands place or the tens place or the ones place. The face value is the number itself. Yes, very good sign. Very, very good. Okay, so here we have the Indian number system, the Indian place value system. Let us discuss it a little bit. Okay. So, obviously, we start from the smallest place value. What is the smallest place value in this place value system? Which is the smallest place value in a place value system? Yes, Shivanshi, face value is same as the number itself. Garvit says the position of a number is the place and the number itself is the face value. Very good, Garvit. Okay. Now we started discussing the Indian place value system here. So I want you to type in the chat box which is the smallest place value. What do you think is the smallest place value? Yes. So out of all the place values you see here, what is the smallest place value? Is it 10 crores? Is it crores? Is it 10 lakhs, lakhs, 10,000, thousand, hundreds, tens or ones? Which is the smallest of it? Come on, write your answer in the chat box. So like I said, in Indian place value system, you're going to find lakhs and you're going to find crores, okay? So we divide our place value system, whether it is Indian or international. Okay, we divide it in parts. So this ones, tens, and hundreds, this is one part, right? Yes, ones, correct. Very good. 1,000 and 10,000 comes under one part. Lakhs and 10 lakhs comes under one part. And crores and 10 crores come under one part. Okay. So this is like one house where ones, tens, and hundreds will stay. And the next house, 1,000 and 10,000 will stay. That's thousands house. And the next house, lakhs and 10 lakhs will stay. That's the lakhs house. And then we have crores and 10 crores staying in the crores. Right? So there are four different parts in the Indian place value. And of course, the smallest place value, like you all said, very good. You are absolutely correct. It is ones. So we always start from the ones place. So ones, tens, hundreds. After hundreds comes your 1,000, then 10,000, then 1,000 house is done. Then we move to lakhs house. So we have lakhs and 10 lakhs. And then finally we shift to the crores house where we have crores and 10 crores. So there is a number given over here. We will try to read the number based on the place value system, Indian place value system. So 7 and 5 are in the crores house. So we are going to read it as 75 crores. Right? We are going to read it as 75 crores. Was there in the crores house? Right? And then we have 6 and 8 in the lakhs house. So it is 68 lakhs. Okay. Then we have 9 and 1 in the thousands house. So we are going to read it as 91,000. And finally, we have 138, right? 238. So that's how we can read this now, right? So 75 crores, 68 lakhs, 91,238. So sometimes a very big number of 6 digits, 7 digits, we might be very confused that, oh my God, such a big number, how do I read it? What number is this? So sometimes, we read it like, instead of reading it like crores and lakhs, we read it like this 7, 5, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. But that's not how we are supposed to read numbers. We are just reading the digits in the numbers, but that is not how we read numbers. That is not the number. The number is this. So if you know place values, it becomes very easier for us to read the number. So it's 75 crores, 68 lakhs, 91,238. So all of you type yes in the chat box if you have understood this, how we are reading the numbers under the Indian place value system. You can also give some emojis, maybe a thumbs up emoji or a heart emoji, okay, or type a yes in the chat box if you have understood how we read this number under the Indian place value system. Come on, let's see. Rian, Ahana, Garvit, Saina, come on. Shivanshi, okay, I can see some reactions coming, 100%. And if anybody is still confused, that also you can mention in the chat box. If you are confused, if you did not understand the concept, please type in the chat box. I will be explaining it to you again. Okay? So not to worry, here we are learning together, we are having fun. So you can come up with your doubts and confusions as well. Okay, so Rian says yes, Aina says yes. That means you both have understood. What about the others? I hope others have understood too, because now we are going to move forward. Okay, so remember in Indian place value system, these are the place values. Okay, because when we learn international, you have to understand where are the differences coming. How is it different from Indian place value system, right? You have to figure that out. So let's move forward. Okay, so here we have a number 731946. But like I said, that's not how we are going to read the number. So how then we are going to read the number? If you want to read the number, we have to figure out the place values first, right? Okay, so now I'm getting a lot of yes. Very good. Garvit, Ahana, Riyan, Saina. Everybody has written yes. Shivanshi, what about you? I hope you have understood it too, right? Because here you have to solve things on your own now in this, right? So let's figure out the place values of this number. Okay. So the place value of 6 here will be what? What do you think the place value of 6 here would be? First, let us figure out the place values of each digit, the position of each digit, and then we are going to see what the final number looks like. Okay. So what do you think is the place value of 6 here? Come on, quickly type your answer in the chat box. We'll do it fast because it's easy and we already know it, right? Yes, very good, Saina. Others, come on. Okay, Shivanshi, that's great. Quickly. So, place value of 6 is 1. That is correct. What about the place value of 4? What about the place value of 4? Come on, quickly. Place value of 4. So, this is 1s, and after 1s, it will be what? Come on. Okay. And after 1s, place value of 4 will be 10s. Very good. Very good, Saina. Very good. It's 10s. And after 10s, the place value of 9 will be? Yes, 10s is correct for 4. For 9, what do you think is the place value? Very good, Rian. 10 is the correct answer. So 1s and 10s is done. After 10s, the place value of 9 will be hundreds. Yes, hundreds. Good. So after hundreds comes which place value? Once tens in hundreds is done, what comes after hundreds? Come on, quickly type in the chat box. What will come after hundreds? After hundreds, what is the next place value? Okay, ones and tens is done, hundreds is done. Next. Come on. Let's see. Let's be quick. Let's speed up. Come on. We have to master this topic today, right? So to master the topic, we have to be quick, really quick. We have to speed up. Come on. Yes, hundreds. Very good. Ones, tens, hundreds. Come on. Next place value. Quickly type the place values. You know, right? Ones, tens, hundreds, then what? After hundreds, thousands. Yes, Rian. Thousand. Very good. After thousand, it is 10,000. And what comes after 10,000? Thousands house is done, right? Once tens and hundreds, that is one house which is done. Thousands and 10,000s is done. Now, after your thousands house word, we come to the house of lakhs, right? So the place value of 700 is 7 lakhs. So how do we read this number now? Since we have figured out the place values, it's going to be easier for us to read. So the number will be 7 lakhs. You all can also type your answer in the chat box. Okay, you don't have to wait for me. You can type your answer. I will be very happy if you're able to quickly type your answer in the chat box even before me doing it. Right? So it's 7 lakhs 31,000 because both 3 and 1 are in the thousands house. So it's 31,000. And then we have 946. 946. Right? So that's the number. 7,31,946. Okay. Now, there is another very, very important thing you must have noticed that when we write very big numbers, we use commas. Okay. In between the digits, we use commas, but we don't put commas after every digit. We don't write it like 7, 3, 3, 1, right? We don't put comma after every digit. So how do we know where to exactly put the commas? We have to understand that what is the perfect that position where we need to put the commas. So we use the commas to separate the houses, right? So like I said, ones, tens, and hundreds belong to one house, right? So to separate that, we put a comma here. And 3 and 1 belongs to the thousands house. So 3 and 1 is separate, so we put a comma. And lakh is different. Okay, so after every house, we put a comma. After crore house, there is a comma. After lakhs house, there is a comma. After thousands house, there is a comma. Right? So when we are separating the houses, we just separating it using a comma. Got it? So 7 lakhs, comma 31,000, comma 946. That's your final number. Now it's your turn to solve this. I'm not going to help you over here, okay? You have to solve this and type your answer in the chat box. Quickly, let's see. So it's like a mini challenge for you, and I want to see who does it the quickest. Because we have already solved this one, so now you know the place values, you know how to write the number. So quickly write the number in the chat box. Okay? Quickly write the number. So maybe you can write the number first using commas and then in words like how will we read this number. So let's see who is the first one to give me the answer and the correct answer. Okay. So let us see. So I'm going to read out the digits to you, 284639. But you have to tell me what the full answer is. Right? So first you figure out the place values and then quickly write the answer in the chat. Let's see, who is the first one to do it? Let's see. Who is the first one to give me the correct answer? Okay. So here it was 7,31,946. What do you think will be the answer of this one? I'm waiting eagerly to see. Come on. Let's see who gives the correct answer first. Who does it first? Let's see. Is it Shivanshi? Is it Rian? Is it Ahana? Who gives the correct answer first? Let's see. Is it Saina? Is it Garvit? Quick, let me see. Okay. So Ahana, you can give me the name of the full number. Okay. Instead of giving separately for each digit, separate place value for each digit, you can write it as the full number, like how you're going to read this number. Okay. Come on. Let's see. Let's see who's the first one. Okay, Shivanshi, come on, Garvit, Saina, what happened? Rian, quick, quick. Ahana has started typing the place values. Others, what happened? Okay, Anna is telling this is ones, 9 ones and 3 tens. Okay. Anybody with the full number? Come on. We have to be quick, right? Because we only did Indian number system. We still have international number system, isn't it? Right? So we have to read numbers using the international number system as well. So we have to quickly answer this one. Yes. So we have 9 ones, 3 tens, 600s, 4,000s, 8 is 10,000, and 2 is lakhs. So again, we can separate the hundreds tens in ones, with tens, thousands, and thousands with comma, and lakhs separate. So what number do we get here? What number do we get here finally? Yes, I do not see any final answers in the chat box though. Come on. Give me the answer quickly. Type something. Come on, type your answers quickly in the chat box. Let's see who's the first one, who is the quickest one in the group. You told me you all understood, right? So if you all are not understanding or not answering, how will I know that if you do not type it in the chat box? Right? Come on, quickly. Rian, Garvit, fast, Shivanshi. I do not see your answer actually, Garvit. But okay, so we have it 2 lakhs 84,000 639, right? 639. That's how we will be reading this now. 2,84,639. I hope, even though if you're not were able to type all of you in the chat box, but you all got the answer, and this is the correct answer which you all got, right? Okay, so let's move forward to the next part. Okay, so now here we are with our international number system. After we are done with Indian, we are going to learn about international place value system. Okay, Garvit, I do not see your message. But it's fine. If you got the same answer, then that's very, very good. Okay, so this one we will try, right? So in international number system, again, we will start from the smallest place value, which is ones. So we have, okay, I still do not see, maybe due to some glitch in the chat box, the message must have got hidden or deleted somehow. Okay, but that's fine, Garvit. We'll try this one, and here you will quickly answer. Okay, so let's see. So ones, tens, hundreds, right? Again, this belongs to one house. Next, we have thousands, 10,000s, and with the 10,000, another new member. 100,000 is joining the thousands time. In Indian number system, we only had 1,000 and 10,000, but in international number system, we have a new member joining the house of 1,000, which is called 100,000. Okay. So, and finally, after that, instead of crore, we have million. So we have million, 10 million, and 100 million. That's the next house. Okay. So here under international number system, we are seeing 3 different houses. One house is with ones, tens, and hundreds. The next house is with thousands, 10,000, and 100,000. And the third house is of millions, where we have million, 10 million, and 100 million. Okay. Yes, Gurpreet. Now I can see your answer. Okay. And so let's focus on the international number system. So like I said, again, here also we can put the commas and we can separate the houses from each other. So after the millions house, you can put a comma. After the thousands house, you can. So your number is 756, 891, I hope you all can see what I'm writing, and 238. So that's how we have written the number. Now, how can we read the number? Yes. So we are going to read it as 756 million, right? 756,891,000 and 238, right? 238. So 756,891,238. That's how we are going to read the number in international number system. So quickly type a yes in the chat box if you all have understood the difference between international number system. So the change here starts happening from this place, right? There it was lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Here it is 100,000, millions, 10 million, 100. Okay. So if you all have understood international place value system, quickly type a yes in the chat box. Come on. Quickly. Quickly type a yes in the chat box so that we can solve these questions based on international number system. Quickly, all of you type a yes in the chat box. Let me see. Okay, I can see some heart reacts coming. So shall I think that that means you all have understood it? Okay. So quickly be more active in the chat box and type something. Type a yes if you have understood, type a no if you haven't understood, right? I want to see all of you really active. Saina, Shivanshi, Ahana, Gurvit, Rian. Come on. Let's see. Show some activity in the chat box. Let us try and solve these sums now. Okay. So here we have 594,123. Thank you, Ahana. Ahana writes yes. Okay, very good, Ahana. So let's try to solve this. So we start from the smallest place value, isn't it? So ones, tens, and hundreds remains the same. There is no change in that. Thousand also remains the same. 10,000 also remains the same. What changes? What comes? What is going to be the place value of 5? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and 10,000 is same as the Indian place value system, right? But what is going to come after 10,000? What is going to be the place value of 5? Come on, quickly type in the chat box. What do you think is going to be the place value of 5 here? Let's see. What is going to be the place value of 5? Quickly type your answers in the chat box. Let me see. Place value of 5. Is it going to be million? Is it going to be something else? It's going to be crore or lakhs? What is it? After 10,000, what's the next place value? Lakhs, but Ahana, it is international number system, right? We just now did international. So you have to think in terms of international number system. So are you sure lakhs is the answer? Lakhs would be the answer in Indian number system. What is it going to be in international system? Shivanshi says millions. Okay, what about others? Shivanshi's answer is million. Ahana says lakhs. What about Gurvit, Rian, Saina? Come on. It's okay. You don't have to delete your answers. It's fine. You can give me your, if you have another answer, you can give me that. Okay. Come on. Let's see. So like we saw under international number system with 1,000 and 10,000, there is and 4, so we comma after that. And the number becomes 594,000, right? 594,123. 123. That's your answer. That's how you will be reading this number. 594,123. So there are 6 digits in this number: 594,123. Right? So our place values will be from 1s till 100,000. This is for international number system. In Indian number system, yes, 5,94,123. But now we are talking about international. So based on international number system, can you also tell me what will be this number? 467218. Come on. 467218. Based on international number system, what is going to be 467218? Let's see. 467218. Quickly type your answer in the chat box and tell me the number. Garvit, come on. This time, I want to see your answer in the chat box. Garvit, Rian, Ahana, Shivanshi, Saina. Quickly. If you all are here with me, you have to type your answers in the chat box and show me that you are active and listening and understanding. Right? So 467218. Come on. Just now we solved one sum, so it's easy now. It's easy for you to answer now. Quickly. Shivanshi, Ahana, it's not millions, it's hundreds, thousands, right? So now you try to answer this question. I know it is going to take some time to remember the place values under international number system, isn't it? You're doing it new, right? But it's easy, okay? It's easy. So try it, try it, try it out this one, 467218. How you're going to do it. Come on, I do not see any answers coming up. Okay, let's see. So here also we have 8 ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousand and 10,000. And again, we have 100,000 with us, right? So I have written down the place values for you. Now you have to tell me the number. Come on, quick. Tell me what is this number? Karvit, Rian, Ahana, I do not see any answers coming. Saina, what happened? Not able to type, not able to, not feeling to type, feeling lazy to type. Such a big number, right? You can just send me the numbers with commas first, maybe. Put the commas and send me. I want to see if you all are able to put the commas in the correct place or not. Quickly, let's see. Not yet. Come on, come on. Come on, type your answers quickly in the chat box. So it's going to be the same like this one, right? It's a comma over here, separating the thousands house from the hundreds house. So we have 467,000 and 280, right? 280. That's how we are going to read this now. Okay. So Garvit, Shivanshi, Ahana, Rian, Saina, what happened? Type something in the chat box. Let's see if all of you are here with me on the same page. If you all are understanding, type something, send some emojis in the chat box. Okay, do not go completely silent, because in live sessions, the only way you can interact with me is through chat, right? Okay. Somehow I'm not able to see your answer, Saina. I don't know. Somehow it's not reaching. Maybe it's reaching later. It's coming late. That might be some problem with the YouTube thing. So maybe the answers are coming late to me. Okay. So if you have written, I might get it soon. Let's see. Okay, so let's move forward now. So here they have given a comparison of Indian place value system and international place value system together. Together you can see, so you can understand, you can see, compare and observe the difference between the two number systems. So as we see, ones and ones are same, tens and tens are same, hundreds and hundreds are same, thousands and thousands are same, 10,000 and 10,000 are same. So till here, everything is same, right? So the difference starts from the sixth digit, the sixth position. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, till fifth digit, everything is same in Indian and international system. But from the sixth digit, the position starts changing, the name starts changing. In Indian, we have lakhs. In international, we have 100,000. So in Indian number system, the new house starts for lakhs. But in international, we are still in thousands house, right? Then in Indian, we have 10 lakhs, or we start with million. After 10 lakhs, we start with crore in Indian, here it is 10 million. Here it is 10 crores, here it is 100 million, right? So that's the difference between the Indian and the international place value system. Okay, so now we have two numbers here yet again, and we are going to try and solve and try to read the numbers both in Indian and international place value system. Okay, so the first number here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits. So let's figure out the place values. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, and 10 lakh. This was for Indian number system, right? And for international number system, if we see, we are going to have a little bit of difference, right? So it's going to be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, hundreds, thousands, and million, isn't it? So the commas also we will be putting that way. And here 1 million comma, and here is a comma, right? So in Indian number system, we are going to read it as 12,57,489. Isn't it? We are going to read it as 12,57,489. And in international number system, we will read it as 1,257,489. So you see the difference. In India, it is 12,57,489, and in international number system, it is 1,257,489. Okay, now try and do this number, both in Indian and international number system. See if you're able to do, and type your answer in the chat box. We are slowly nearing to the end of the session, right? So you have to be really, really quick now. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute to type your answer in the chat box, right? So let's see who can type the quickest in 1 minute. And then I will be revealing the answer there. Okay, so let's see who is the first one to type the answer in the chat box. Come on. Let's be very, very quick. Saina, Rian, Shivanshi, Ahana, Garvit. Let's see. Time is running out. Type your answers. Come on, let's see. It's ones, tens, hundreds, 10,000s, and 10,000. Then that's no problem, right? But if it is Indian, you have to start with lakhs and 10 lakhs, isn't it? So you have to put the commas that way. Okay, Saina. Okay, good. So it's like 64 lakhs. Then you have 78,000. 145, right? And in international number system, it is going to be a little different, isn't it? So lakhs will become 100,000 and 10 lakhs will become million. So it's going to be 6 comma 4 7 and 8 comma 145, right? So the answer will be 6,478,000 and 105. That's the answer for international number system, right? So I hope you all have understood the Indian and international number system and their difference. Okay, do some more practice. You all will get worksheets very soon to practice, right? And do your homeworks daily so that it gives you a more clarity about the concept. Any doubts you can definitely ask in class to your teachers. Okay, and I had a really fun session with you all today. Okay, but you all were really very active in the beginning, but towards the end, I was not able to get the answers. Probably, I don't know, but good. You all were very good and very active today, all of you. Garvit, Saina, Shivanshi, Ahana, Rian, all of you were very active today, and thank you so much for joining the session. Okay, and this you will find a recording of this session available in YouTube all the time, so you can watch it later. Okay, and you can try to understand the concept again if there was any confusion. I'm going to see you soon in the next session, right, with something new again. And I'm sure from now, you all are going to be best friends with numbers if you're not, right? And you're going to have lots of fun in this new academic session. Okay? So, till then, have a very, very good Sunday. Bye bye. See you and take care, all of you.